Hello, yes. Let me tell you guys, by the way, standing in front of a camera and being your own director and setting things up is not an easy job. Yeah, I promise to be doing this. I promise to give you content, and I'm on it. Okay, fine. I don't know why they don't fit now. I don't know. Honestly, I don't understand. But hey, guys, if you're new here, welcome to Chapati Mistress cooking channel, where I am all about chapatis. Well, mostly about chapatis, but I will be cooking some other foods, other than chapatis, but 90% or 99% will be chapatis. So my content is mostly chapati related. Welcome back if you have been a follower, a subscriber, an avid chapo lover. Thank you so much for your support so far. So today, because I don't want this intro to be too long, I'm going to be taking you through yet another interesting and amazing video or step-by-step guide into how to go about making beetroot chapatis. And when I say beetroot chapatis, guys, let me tell you, if there is a time nimepigwa vita and I felt like, you know what, I feel like we're so used to the normal type way of doing things, and people are still shy, they don't want to experiment or go all out when it comes to the kitchen. And there is a way and there's a reason why cooking is referred to as an art. You're not limited. You cannot have boring food. Why would you? If you want some pop of color, why not experiment with natural food, colorful food to blend in your pastries and get that color. So for me, the inspiration behind wanting to try out beetroot chapatis, and I must put this out here that I hadn't even thought of it in depth, because I know for sure beetroot is more nutritious when eaten raw. But you see, I don't add food color to my chapatis. If you see any yellow pigmented, any yellow color on my chapatis, that is beetroot, or it's butternut squash. If you see carrot chapatis, I blend the carrot so that I can get that pop of orange color in my chapatis. If you see anything green looking like it's dania, so I always go and sort out natural or naturally colorful food to incorporate with my dough, with my flour, to get that colored dough. And me coming to a point where I thought, let me make beetroot chapatis. It was just me it was just another one of those times I'm thinking, should I try, and what should I try, how would they come out? I did not know, contrary to what I was expecting, honestly, because you will get to see how the dough would look like. It was really like deep purplish pinkish color, but I hadn't known that when you cook the chapatis, along the way as they rest, even the dough rests, the color keeps fading. And so by the time you're done cooking and allowed your chapos to rest, when you're serving them, honestly, you may not even be able to tell they're beetroot chapatis, So it's pretty much more concentrated on the edges, and I want to take you through the entire process so that you can get to see it for yourself. And probably comment down below and let me know if it's something you would want to try, and are you for wanting to try out this these different ways of going about making chapatis. Because from my book and from where I see it, I always say your chapatis don't have to be boring. Just the same way we have different recipes for rice, pilau, vegetable rice, chicken biryani, all this. Why wouldn't you want to experiment and bring about that side of chapati that has been put on the side? Because at the end of the day, if it is not poisonous, then why wouldn't you want to try it? And kindly comment down below, let me know if this is something you'd want to try out in your kitchen, if you have tried it, because I've posted a few of the photos and snippets of what I did with the other. This is the second time I'm making beetroot chapatis. I would really want to know, have you tried it? Did you think it's as bizarre as people want to make it look like? It's not, honestly. People even were having fun about it, calling it chababi, Barbie chapos. And why not? It's my joy when I get you people talking, and not talking about just anything, talking about chapati. So welcome to my kitchen. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like and share my content. I have promised to be uploading a new video every day. It could shift from 8 a.m. because I had posted the first two videos at 8 a.m. They have premiered at 8 a.m. So all our videos will be premiering at 3 p.m. They will be premiering at 3 p.m. This is about the time umeka kwa ofisi, umeshachoka, you're looking and scrolling on YouTube, I hope that you make time for our not so lengthy videos that will be premiering every time or every day at 3 p.m. Subscribe, share, tell your friends about Chapati Mistress, tell them about our Chapati, share our content, share our content, like us across all social media platforms. They'll be popping across your screens as we go. We are on Twitter or X, is it x.com nowadays, at Chapati Mistress, on Instagram at Chapati Mistress KE. We lost our Instagram account, so we have started afresh. We are slightly under 200 followers, but we don't mind. It's a gradual, slow but sure journey. On Facebook, we are doing very good. You can like our page. We have over 46k followers there. Kindly do so. And on TikTok, we are also growing. We are almost at 20k followers. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms, and we are all about chapatis. All your expectations as far as chapatis will be met. You will be exceedingly and beyond amazed by a side of chapatis that I am bringing about your way. So without much more talking, because this has been 6 minutes of nothing but talking, let's get into it. First ingredient will be, or our main ingredient is this already grated beetroot, but we're not going to make the dough with grated beetroot. We're going to blend it. So quickly we add this into our blender. All right, and in I'm making 10 pieces of beetroot chapati, so I'm going to add my 400 ml water. Of course, I would still need to read that or to measure the content again when I'm making the dough. I think it's important I also say it's hot water, slightly hot water, not lukewarm. I'm going to add salt. I like adding salt to my when I'm blending this, I add salt to the mixture so that I can blend it together. And our beetroot blend is ready. Now I'm going to measure yet again 400 ml of the mixture, and I will use 4 cups of flour, 4 cups of flour, then onto my flour I'm going to measure 400 ml of beetroot mix or the beetroot blend. Remember, I don't need to add salt to the flour because I've already added while I was blending. So clearly I won't be needing to add it to my flour, and this is how I'm going to make my dough. Because we want our chapatis to be layered, that's why I've rolled out this the dough balls into this similar, not shape doesn't matter at this point, so don't worry much about shape. At this point you don't need a perfect circle. I'm just rolling them out like that so that I can get some, create some surface area for applying oil so that you can fold them. Patting it in unga. Each one of the I'm patting them on flour both sides, and this just helps in giving you not, you will have a hard time folding them if you don't do that, because they'll keep sliding off. So you want to try that so that your layers, your dough doesn't keep slipping off. So those are our 10 chapatis. I'm going to let them rest for a while as I prepare other doughs, because I'm making more chapos, but today's focus is on our beetroot chapatis, and that's why this particular video is dedicated to just that. Now you can see after the dough has been resting, the color fades. It's not as deep as it was, but if I press like that, you can see the inside is still a bit more pigmented. But this is what happens when beetroot dough rests. So we're going to roll this out and cook them now. Chapatis, and I'll cook them in 5s because they are 10. So on each pan I'll have 5 of them. Keep a close eye so that you don't burn them. Keen, watch. You don't want to burn your chapatis. They are cooked on that side. Flip. The pans are very hot.